Hello lovely people, we're so excited to have an opportunity with you, and this is another episode where we're going to be talking about the longest lived animals on this planet. That includes insects. So maybe you don't know what insect that has ever lived for a long time or animal. So we are going to start with an insect which lived for a long time, and that is the queen termite, which lived for 50 years. Queen termite lived for 50 years. And also we're going to see the longest lived fish lived for also 50 years, and it is called the koi. Okay, so apart from fish and insects, we also have a bird that lived for a long period of time. This is very, very interesting. The bird called macaw have lived for 100 years, a century. This longest lived bird is called the macaw. The next longest lived amphibian is called the cave salamander, which also lived for 100 years. The next longest lived primates are human beings, which lived for 100 years, of course. And the longest lived mammal is bowhead whale, which lived for 200 years. 200 years. The next long-lived reptile is the giant tortoise, which lived for 300 years. 300 years. The next longest lived shark is the Greenland shark, which lived for 400 years. 400 years. The next long-lived mollusk is the ocean quail, which lived for 500 years. That is a long time. The ocean quail can live or have lived for 500 years. Next, long-lived microscopic organisms is adorned, which lived for 10,000 years. That's a long period of time. Microscopic organisms called adorned lived for 10,000 years. Another longest lived invertebrate is Tully, the heron, which is immortal. They never die. So that was it for the longest lived animals, and the surprising thing is that on the planet, the most living things that live for a long time are microscopic organisms, and they can live for around 10,000 years. So that is very, very insane. And also, that was it for today. Thank you very much. Keep watching your videos. Share.